Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Nitika and this is the Chic Artist Studio. Today we will be painting a very simple beginner friendly sunflower. So let's jump right in. Alright, so let's do a quick supply check before starting. I am using my watercolor palette by Winsor and Newton, some round brushes, 2 jars of water and this palette for mixing the colors. Oh, and also I'll be using a pencil for sketching a circle. Okay, so for sunflower, we'll start by lightly sketching the center of the flower first because it's particularly larger than the other flowers and I don't want it to be messy. I want it to be fairly circular. So that's why I am very lightly sketching it. So this is very light. And now we will start painting. So I am taking my size 8 round brush today for painting the petals. And then I am taking some cadmium yellow. So I'll mix the cadmium yellow in my palette here. And I would also like you to take a smaller brush like size 4 and mix a darker yellow here. So we will be shading the petals as we paint them. So for this I am taking some cadmium yellow and I will be mixing a little bit of yellow ochre in it to make it slightly darker and a shadow color. And then also we want it bright, so I am mixing some orange in it. So a little bit of cadmium orange, okay, like this. So this is a nice dark color for the shadows and we will be using our bigger brush, that is a size 8 for our petals, and then the slightly smaller brush for the details. Okay, so let's start with our first petal. So I am just making that petal with our normal light pressure, heavy pressure, light pressure technique. Okay, like this. And then I'm taking the darker color and making some shadows like this. Okay, again. And we have to do the same with all the petals, so all around the circle. Okay, like this. We are not drawing our petals, we are just painting them loosely the way we like, and we will continue painting all the petals around the center and slightly putting some darker color for that dimension. Okay, just try that your petals look similar size, but they don't have to be like exactly same size, right? Because nature is imperfect and that's the beauty of it. So I'm trying that they don't look wonky and very weird, but yeah, I'm not fretting about the size much. So we are just using, this is a great practice exercise for your petal strokes. So mostly these are mostly like 2-stroke petals. Okay, like this. Oh, and if you are painting a bigger flower, I would suggest you take a bigger brush rather than using this like smaller brush and making too many strokes. Okay, so this is fun. Let's paint like this. Okay. And the last petal. Okay. So this is all our petals done. We will do the detailing later, but first we will do the center. So for that, I would like you to take the same brush and mix a little bit of burnt umber, because the center is very dark and this gives a nice contrast to our sunflower with like lighter petals and then a dark center. So I would like you to take some burnt umber and mix a lighter brown in here. So I am taking burnt sienna. Okay. And maybe a little bit of yellow ochre. This looks like a perfect color for it. All right, so let's just paint the center. And just don't paint it like this. Don't just fill it in. You have to use your dot motions like this, dabbing with your brush. Because when we use this technique, it gives us a nice texture. Okay, like this. So just fill this center up, and it's okay if we have like some little white spaces. That's fine, we want them. So fill it up. Like so. Okay. And like, I think I should darken it up a bit. So I am just taking a little bit darker color and coloring it in. Okay. So while this is waiting, let's just add some details to the flower. So we are taking our size 4. And to this darker color, darker shadow color, we'll mix some more orange. So I am mixing some cadmium orange in it. All right. And then let's just add some, I'll just remove it. You know which color I'm using, right? This one. Okay, so just add some details like this to your petals. So I am just adding some shadow areas and then these creases in the petals. Okay, it's totally up to you how you wanna make the details, but I like when the leaves look uneven, like not all the leaves look same. So basically you have to do all of this to every petal. I'm just using the tip of my brush for this because I want these to be very thin, like this. This one. Okay. So we are done with our petals. Next, we're gonna take the same brush, and for this center, we are going to make it more dimensional. So I want you to mix a very dark brown. So I am taking this burnt umber here and I'll mix some black in it like this. So this color should be like very thick and dark. So more black. All right. And then we will add some of it to the center. So we are again using the same dot dabbing motion like this. Okay. And some of it around the edges like this. And it's okay if some of the dots come over to the petals. So just take your time and don't just drag your brush. Use the tip of the brush to create these delicate dots, because this is what defines your sunflower. Otherwise it'll look very flat. This one gives a nice definition to it. Just take a brush which has a nice tip to it and do this. All right. And next we are gonna paint the petals and the stem. So let's mix a green. So I am using olive green here. Olive green. And I will mix a little bit of Indian yellow to it. So any warm yellow will do. I guess this is too much. More green. All right, perfect. So let's make a stem. So stem, again, the stem should come from the center. So I'll just eyeball it. And I don't want a straight stem coming like this. So I am just making it come from here, okay? Like this. And I'm just mixing some Indian yellow in it to make it a little bit lighter for my leaves. Okay, so we won't go crazy with the leaves today. We'll just paint 2 leaves. So I am just marking where my leaf will go like this. And then just with our brush pressure, I am painting this leaf, okay? Like this. And then you can reshape it as you like. So I write this one like this, and the other one will be, feel free to turn your paper as per your requirements. And this one, so I'm slightly wiggling the brush when I'm just applying more pressure, so the leaves have these like nice edges to them. Okay, and then while they're still wet, just add a little bit of darker color to some of the areas, okay, like this. And we will be adding the details once they are dry. Okay, add some darker color to the stem also. Alrighty, so let's just wait for these to dry up, and then we will add some details to these leaves. And for the details, I'll be using my size 0 brush. You can use a size 2 or size 1 also. So we won't go crazy with the details. We'll just add some veins. So let's mix the color for that. So I have this dark burnt umber here. So I will mix some green in it to get that dark green. And then I should mix something warm to warm it up. So I'm mixing some orange. And now this doesn't look like green, so more green, okay? Yeah, so this is a nice green for the details. So I have my dark burnt umber here with some black, and then I have mixed green and then some orange, okay? So this is pretty dry. I will just add a simple like veins like this. Nothing crazy. Simple veins, okay? Like this one. All right, so while we are still painting it, I would like to know if you would like a live video where it would just be like a simple relaxed painting session where you can ask questions and I can answer them on the spot. So let me know in the comments if you would like that. And our sunflower today is complete. Well done, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial of this pretty easy sunflower, and I would like to see if you paint them. Please share them. Please share your paintings with me on social media and tag me at the Chic Artist. I would love to see and share them. And please subscribe for more such videos. And happy painting, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.